So Secret Beach was once known as Paradise on the Caye, and the western part of ambergris Caye wasn't really as popular based on the fact of accessibility, the lack of accessibility to the location in the area. Once the area was found, and I think they were, you can't hold me to that, I'm paraphrasing. I think people used to maybe come in the area, not as frequent via boat, but there was also like a lack of access from the mainland. Someone eventually, a developer eventually installed a road, and that granted access to the area. Um, it became quite popular with locals based on the fact that the area did not have sargassum and lack of seaweed like us on the eastern and most favorite part of the island that's facing the eastern part of it is facing the Great Barrier Reef. And its lure to locals was the fact that the water was clean and clear, and it wasn't contaminated by the seaweed and sargassum and seagrass and all that stuff. So it became quite popular with the locals. Um, Cooler and Grill was, I think, a bed and breakfast that was owned by Steve and Bobbie. I couldn't figure out if they were like had their establishment that is like placed directly on the water or somewhat back from it. I'm unsure. They also have the Secret Beach cabanas that they established. A developer did something around maybe 2010, 2014 that put in the road that gained access to the main land, and you could gain access to Secret Beach by way of golf cart, possibly bicycle. I did stumble across information stating that there was another family that had actually put up a off-grid um, bar right on the area, the waterfront area. And as I was tinkering and messing around, I forgot the name of the person, and I don't have a pen at the. I didn't have a pen with me to write down their name, but I will see if I do research and add their name and the name of their business in the description. We do work for like, shares, and comments. So, like I said, once the road was installed, um, it was frequently used by locals, and they had another blue house cabanas or something like that that was built. Um, Once a road was installed and put in. And Secret Beach is attached to it based on the fact that accessibility to the area. So it was a very popular location for locals, mainly on the weekend. stated that they love the area based on the fact that um, the water was clear, and it didn't have much contaminants like grass and stuff in there. Oh, sunrise at like 5:55 a.m. this morning. Then it slowly became a popular destination with expats and locals that lived in the area and knew about the area as well. Lifeguard on duty or lifeguard on not on duty. So as a recap, Steve and Bobbie, they're the ones that built secret cabanas. It's also said that they built something else, but I'm unsure and unaware if that was built um, close to this area here. I'm hiking towards an area where they stated and claimed that this might have been the first ones to build. In the area. And it is a limestone rock area. So water shoes, water sandals, water flip flops is a must. You can trek and hike barefoot. I think I might be in the area where the first one was first built, first entertainment area to entertain citizens, where you can get drinks and stuff. That's the pirate booty that you can hear down there. Yeah, for tender feet, highly recommend chanclas, water sandals, something of the sort. Now it's a popular destination. Now the information might not be fully accurate because I've been doing research about it for days, and it's stated that Steve and Bobbie sold everything to create their little dream and vision for people to experience over on the western side of ambergris Caye in the great nation of Belize. saw this, so I was wondering if this is the cabana thing. So I'm gonna come over here and take a look at the sign. That's it right there. It says Paradise on the Caye, Secret Beach, Cabanas, ambergris, Caye, Belize. And this came about via Bobbie and Steve. I was trying to avoid that. I should have stayed over. So there, the fact check thing worked out. It turned out to be awesome sauce on a direct hit. That was like days of trying and chatting with locals and trying to get the actual information, and I was exhausted and I was about to give up when I stumbled across this information this morning.